Okay guys, so I want to share with you kind of the idea of a Facebook support group or a challenge group, sometimes referred to it as. What it is, it's a private group that I set up on Facebook. The only people who know that you're in it are the other people who are in the Facebook group. And a way to get in there is you just message me, you call me, you text me, however you want to do it, and you let me know that you're in. Easy as that, and then I add you to the group and then we get you going. But the group is a place where you're going to find support. It's a place where I'm going to have you check in daily. I'm going to have you post your food journal. I'm going to post my food journal. We're going to have all kinds of motivational posts in there to get your tush and gear, get you moving. It'll be a place where, if you're struggling and you need advice, you can, post questions in there. You can post different things that you've learned in there. I love when, challengers find something that, kind of was a light bulb for them and they posted it in there, because that's something I'm able to learn from you guys. So it's pretty much just support. I ask all of my challengers to check in daily. At the bare minimum, I want you to post your food journal in there. One thing that I've noticed is the more active you are in the group, the more your results are really going to show. The better your results are going to be. And I don't know what it is, but like hands down, the people who lose the most weight or have the most results, 90% of the time are the most active in the group. It's crazy. So if you want amazing results, better be active, right? What's great about the challenge group is we post meal plans in there. I'll send you a meal plan every month so you get awesome ideas for keeping you on track. I am the only one in my family who's working. My husband's in school full-time. We've got a little guy in daycare full-time. Let me tell you, daycare is like the same amount as my rent. Crazy. So money is really, really tight for us, and we have made it a priority to eat healthy. I mean, we really have. The last year, I've really kind of honed in on cheap, healthy eating. I was talking to my husband the other day. I was like, did you notice that we really don't go down the aisles very often? Like, we went down one aisle because I needed wheat flour. I was like, we never go down any of these aisles. He's like, yeah, that's kind of weird. But if you've noticed, if you go around the perimeter of the grocery store, that's where all the good food's at. If you go down the aisles, you're finding processed, canned, you're finding a lot of junk. Boxed. Oh, I hate boxed food. That's how I grew up. Not, if you have to eat boxed, you have to eat boxed, whatever. But that boxed food, to me, screams sodium. Because it's got to be, like, processed and be able to sit on a shelf for 2 years somehow, right? So, yeah, we'll go down the aisles. I forgot to mention, we go down the aisles, we'll buy frozen chicken sometimes. Depending on if it's cheaper than buying it fresh. We freeze all of our chicken anyways because we can't eat a whole pack like in 1 week, because I buy chicken in bulk. We'll also buy fruits and vegetables depending on the time of year. Right now we don't really buy anything frozen as far as fruits and vegetables because everything's in season right now. And it's pretty cheap. But yeah, like, that's awesome. Kind of an evolution that we've kind of evolved into. Something else that is fantastic about kind of the meal plan is being introduced to Shakeology. Shakeology has, like, another thing that's changed my life. One serving of Shakeology is going to keep you full for 3 hours. Hands down. Like, I drink mine plain with water, and it literally keeps me satisfied from, my morning snack to lunchtime. What other drink are you going to spend $4 or $5 on that's going to keep you go to Starbucks, you spend $5-6 on like some grande latte dealio, and it's going to give you energy for a couple hours, but are you going to be full? No. Is it going to give you the nutrients you need? No. Are you going to feel like you wasted your money? Maybe. You might be satisfied, but it's not. It's more expensive, and it's not giving you what your body actually needs. So that's kind of a perspective to put into. Same with Jamba Juice. I actually went and got a Jamba Juice last night for dinner because we had just finished an 11-mile run and I just wanted like something cold. And literally within a half hour after drinking my big old shake thing of fruits and vegetables and other junk they added in there, I was hungry. I was like, okay, time for Shakeology. So I had my little vanilla Shakeology with milk, and I was good for the rest of the night. So yeah, it's just, you're getting what your body needs. It's natural, it's healthy, it's everything that you read about online. It is what it is. If you were to gather all of the ingredients of Shakeology and put it into one, you're going to be spending about $90. And who knows if you're getting the right portions, and it's just craziness. So, you really need to look into it. It literally has changed my life. Next part about these challenge groups is the nutrition aspect. So the third, so you have your support, your nutrition, and your fitness. That's the third part. There's 3 elements that are going to keep you on track and actually make you successful. And without all of those 3 things, then you're missing out and you're not getting the full value of what you need. So fitness, my kind of idea of fitness, my idea with fitness is if you don't like to do it, you're not going to do it, and you're not going to see results. Initially, like years back, I started doing Insanity. I started it 3 times. I started it 3 times, and each time I quit because I kept hurting myself. Or it was too hard. I wasn't enjoying it. This girl does not like to bounce around. There was a reason I was not a cheerleader or a dancer or ballerina or other people who jump around. I just don't. It adds pressure to my knees. I have like super dainty ankles. I can't do it. I have dainty wrists, so I have a hard time with push-ups too. I needed something that I was actually good at and that I was actually enjoying, so I found a program that I loved that, played to my strengths. I can lift weights. I'm built to lift weights. And so I found a program that had me lifting weights all the time, and I got the same results doing that as I would have with doing Insanity. But the only difference is I wouldn't have done Insanity, so I wouldn't have gotten results, clearly, because I went through that. So that is a big key, and I'm here to help you figure out what program is the best for you. You need to figure out what you like to do. So many people are like, I'll do whatever I have to do to lose weight. No, I don't want to hear that answer. I want you to tell me what you like to do. Do you like to dance? Do you like to run? Do you like to bike? Do you like to jump around? Do you like to lift weights? Like, what do you like to do? Because I can guarantee you there's a program out there that's going to add to your strengths, add to your desires, add to what you already like to do, and aid you in your journey. Whether your journey is, your goal is to lose weight, whether it's to gain weight, whether it's to, tone up, whether it's to slim down, whatever your goals are, there's something out there for you. That is what is fantastic about it. And without all of those 3 elements, you aren't going to see the max results you possibly can in the shortest amount of time. So one thing I want you to do right now, right after this video is over, is I want you to think about what you like. I want you to figure out what you like to do exercise-wise, because that's going to be my first question. What do you enjoy doing? If it was something you did back in high school, what did you enjoy back in high school, since you haven't been able to do anything recently? Second question is, what is your goal? Are you wanting to lose weight? Are you wanting to just feel better in your skin? Are you wanting to, fit into a certain size pair of pants? Is there a dress that you want to wear because you got a big, dance coming up or a formal coming up, a special event? Why is this something that you need to do? What's driving you? The third thing I want you to think about is what's different this time around compared to other times that you've tried. We all are constantly trying to make ourselves better, and by the time I talk to most people, they have tried to reach their fitness goals at least a handful of times. So I want to know what's different this time with me than any other time you've tried to do this. So I want you to answer those 3 questions. Message me. We need to get you going because there's no better time to start than now. We've got groups forming all the time, and I want to get you going because I want you to be able to look in the mirror and feel good about yourself. I want you to know that you are worth every single penny that you put into yourself, and that you are worth all the time in the world to feel good about yourself. I know what it's like to not love myself. I know what it's like to look in the mirror and cry because I was not happy, and no one should ever feel that way, and you need to move on past that. And the only way to do that is to start now. You need to start now. I'm so excited, aside from crying right now, sorry. I'm so excited to work with you. This is something that's completely changed my life, and I know for a fact that it will change your life if you allow it. You have to put faith that this is going to work for you, because I know it's scary, and you know it might be something new for you, but I know it will work. If it can work for me, this girl who's, genetically challenged with her thyroid issues, with obesity, that runs in her family, who's always been the fat girl, who's always had confidence issues. If it can work for me, I can guarantee you it can work for you. You just have to commit to it and let me know, and I'll do everything that I can to get you going and keep you motivated and get you to where you need to be. So think about those 3 things. 1, what was the first one? Your goals. The second one was, the first one was, what do you like to do fitness-wise? The second one was, what's your goal? And the third one is, what's the third one? The third one is, what's different now than in times past? Answer those questions. Message me tonight. I don't care if it's 3 a.m. Message me, because as soon as I wake up tomorrow, I'll get back to you. All right. Love you. You are worth everything in this world. Let's get going. We'll talk to you later. Bye.